In today's episode, we're going to be doing some birdhouse runs. Actually, for some reason, my timer went off, I think, like, super early, or the game is broken. Oh man, my voice is raspy too. Happy Wednesday to every single person out there. Hopefully, y'all are having a great, happy hump day. Birdhouses are extremely profitable on OSRS. If you have not done them, I have made billions of GP now in the last like 2.5 years doing birdhouse runs. I have a lot of guides on them. Highly suggest doing them. I have done birdhouses since 1 million XP in Hunter, and now I'm 55 mil XP and some change. Yeah, definitely going to be going probably to 200 mil eventually by doing birdhouses. I should make like maybe potentially 4 or 5 billion GP. Crazy, right? In total. Okay, so happy Wednesday, like you said. Today we're going to be talking about quite a bit of interesting things in today's video. If you are new to this YouTube channel, welcome. If you enjoyed today's video, smash the like button, subscribe for more videos. I put out videos on this channel Monday through Saturday. My main YouTube channel, Nightmare RH, uploaded new PKing video yesterday there. If you want to follow me on social media, definitely drop me a like on X, Facebook, Discord. Information is down below if you want to hop on my server entirely free. You just got to interact with the Discord bot to verify that you are not a bot. But I have not been showing the virtual bung board of updates. Mainly because I've been kind of really forgetting a little bit. So yeah, yesterday made a new PKing video. OSRS runecrafting is going really awesome and sexy. I have a goal right now to get to level 91 double nats, then level 95 for double laws. Going to be making a money-making guide for double astral runes. As soon as I get my last robe piece, probably either today or tomorrow. I ended up watching Land of the Dead last night. It falls into the George A. Romero pretty much zombie series. If you are a zombie fan, definitely check this movie out, Land of the Dead. It is a very, I think, underrated movie, not to mention Dennis Hopper and many other great actors are in there as well, too. Today, we're going to be talking about what the hell is going on with the screen. Oh, boy, don't do this to me. There we go. Okay, today we're going to be talking about Runescape 4. Yeah, I said it, Runescape 4. So, this came out yesterday. Obviously, was talking about various other stuff, so didn't get around to this. Dragonwilds. Dragonwilds is a new game that Jagex is dropping. Is it going to be popular? So, I've talked about Dragonwilds quite a bit in the last several months. To be honest, I really haven't talked about it, like, in the best per se, because I'm just going to be very straight and honest. I haven't actually, like, played the friggin' game. So, I'm kind of really going to pull back on a lot of opinions of mine on Dragonwilds, because the same exact thing. You go on social media, there's people really trashing Dragonwilds. Obviously, those people are very old-time RuneScape players like me. But even like I haven't been trashing Dragonwilds. I've just essentially been saying that there's going to be no game that Jagex will ever put out that's going to be more popular and better than OSRS, because that's where the bulk of the people primarily are on the game. On the flip side, a lot of people that are playing RuneScape 3, they're obviously probably gonna maybe think this is relatively interesting. So, my opinion on Dragonwilds is essentially that it's RuneScape 4. RuneScape 3 is not going to be transitioned into RuneScape 4. It only really makes sense that Jagex very much just does a new game, right? So I will say that I do really want to go ahead and buy this. Now, obviously on Steam, I could theoretically buy this right meow. I think Early access on Steam. How much is it? Dragonwilds Steam. I do not console game anymore. Dragonwilds is $29 to basically buy this game. So, there's a lot of things about like this game. Firstly and foremost, or actually, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull this up here. I'm actually going to do this. Really glad I actually thought about doing this. Okay, so this is basically pretty much a preview of Dragonwilds on Steam, okay? So check this out. Pretty much RuneScape, obviously very high definition of graphics. So that's the first great thing. Let's go ahead and talk about that. The graphics on this game are utterly amazing. You want great graphics? Here is your great graphical game. A lot of RuneScapians don't give a shit about graphics, but you want to know what? It does add a different feel to a game because playing the remake of Resident Evil 2, playing the remake of Resident Evil 3, playing the remake of Resident Evil 4, and we're also getting a remake of Resident Evil Code Veronica next year. And then we're also going to be getting a remake of friggin' the original Resident Evil, which is a remake of the remake. Because the original Resident Evil already was remade for a high definition, and I loved it. So the thing about it is that it's just a different experience. But here's the thing about it. So Dragonwilds, this very much looks like the game that I really love playing, 7 Days to Die, which is very much a zombie Minecraft game. But Dragonwilds is just the next expansion of friggin' RuneScape. I mean, you want to talk about RuneScape becoming like World of Warcraft, this is essentially it, okay? This is essentially friggin' like the next stage of RuneScape. Now, here's the thing about it, though. And this is where, like, a lot of people need to take this with a grain of salt, okay? This is a single-player game. This is also an online co-op game as well, too. Obviously, you can use your controller, which is very huge, because using your controller on, like, RuneScape, you could theoretically, like, use a program to, like, pretty much, have your, like, your Steam, your Xbox controller, on your PC. You can very much have it set up to control your mouse, but it's not necessarily the same thing. I use my controller on 7 Days to Die, but at the same time, I'm also using my keyboard as well, too. Dragonwilds is going to be full-blown controller-based because it's also coming out on PlayStation 5. I didn't even know that there was an Xbox XS. Once again, I don't dabble in console games anymore. The last console system I actually bought was I think it was like Nintendo DS or something. Does that even count as console games? I don't even think that really does. But I don't have a Xbox One. I haven't had, the last one I bought was Xbox 360. So yeah, I don't even own a PlayStation 3. But I mean, when it comes down to it, you're talking about PlayStation 5. That's awesome. Steam, awesome. Xbox, awesome. Epic Store. I think the Epic Store is where the Sims 4 is. Actually, no. That might be something different. Different entirety. But still, I mean, you can very well have access to Dragonwilds, and the OSRS team is very much pushing it. The RS3 team is, I mean, all of Jagex is basically pretty much pushing Dragonwilds. Now, there is one thing that I want to go ahead and check here, double check before I get too far ahead of myself. Hold on 1 second. I gotta triple check this. Hold on. Let me double check this question. Okay. So, I had to double check this on two different areas. So, is there going to be a monthly cost when it comes to Dragonwilds? Um, a lot. I actually saw this a lot. There's going to be a monthly cost to buy Dragonwilds. Blah blah blah. Well, it doesn't really make sense if it's going to be available on single player for Xbox and everything. I just looked over the Jagex site, and I also pretty much just asked AI to pull some stuff as well. It's essentially going to be a one-time available fee, $29.99. So what does this tell me? So what this tells me is that, firstly and foremost, Jagex is probably looking to make a quick buck. And maybe Jagex is really looking to move into various other games. Maybe they're going to be releasing in a couple years Runescape something something. So instead of calling it Runescape Dragonwilds, calling it a new name. Let's say like Runescape Hippity Jibbity, right? Imagine if a name did come out like that, right? Jagex could very well do that. Now, is this a good thing for the company of Jagex? It is. Why? Is because they are now making money on external sources. If you are a hardcore RuneScape player, primarily OSRS player, you got to understand that Jagex needs to make money in other areas. I myself, as a content creator and someone that's very interested in new content from Jagex, sure, I'll buy the fucking game. I'll go ahead and give $30, whatever, to Jagex, support them even more. But this is actually really good, because if Jagex can make some money releasing external games, then maybe they won't need to raise the membership price of OSRS really anymore. Yeah, that's pretty smart, Nightmare, right? It definitely is when you actually think about their actual, like, pretty much breaking the business down. A lot of people are very much trashing this game, and you want to know what? People who trash stuff like this, they really just don't understand a business model. They don't understand stuff, how stuff works, and they're just here to basically play OSRS, and that's pretty much about it. They're very much stuck in a teenager mentality where they view Jagex, or they view like a company as like a big bad wolf. Companies are not big bad wolves. They just need to survive. And the way they survive is by making friggin' money. So, in conclusion, I really hope that Dragonwilds does well. Definitely, it's going to be more popular among the RuneScape 3 audience. I will be probably covering it. Now, am I going to be, like... Let me put it this way. Would I rather play 2004scape all day long, or would I rather play Dragonwilds all day long? 2004scape all day long, baby. But will I be doing some content here and there of Dragon? I mean, theoretically, I could do content right now, but I'm just so overly loaded on stuff that I want to cover right now. It just, I'd much rather wait a little bit. But let me know down below if you think that Dragonwilds are going to be, if you think it's going to be successful among the PlayStation, the Xbox audience. Hopefully it really is, like I said, and hopefully Jagex ultimately can make some good money. They can definitely not cause membership prices to go up anymore, because I still remember a couple months ago there was oh boy, there was a lot of discontent running around. All right, everyone. Hopefully you all are having a great day. I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new episode, and later.